Arkadaşlar yepyeni bölüme hoş geldiniz. Şu an bütün görevlerimiz bitmiş durumda, ana görevler. Başka bir ekleme olmadı ekstra. Bir görevlerden devam edeceğiz. Ve ondan önce şu ünleme bir bakayım diye düşündüm.
Name's Geralt. What can I do for you?
That hair, the scar, the frown, it's all perfect.
Something you actually want from me? Or are you just gonna go on gushing about my attributes?
I admire, good sir, admire and desire. Such a threat in the eyes, oh, so manly.
If you're trying to get me to meet with you some evening, afraid you're just wasting your time.
An evening? Impossible. I shall require the soft light of mid-afternoon for this portrait.
Portrait?
Indeed, yours, en face, actual size, with the finest Vista Toussaint affords behind you. Pose for me. You must. Naturally, I shall pay the compensation due to you for your modeling services.
Yeriz.
Don't see why not, long as it doesn't take long.
It shan't, never worry. With but a short distance to journey into the hills outside of town, a perfect landscape perfectly to frame your perfect physiognomy.
Let's go then.
I need only fetch my easel and palettes from my studio. We shall meet at noon at the western gate, near the palace. From where we'll venture forth together.
Yeriz.
Geralt of Rivia.
Geralt of Rivia. Buyurun benim. Ararsam açma. Hey motherfucker. Da da da da.
The light is inopportune at the moment. Could you return around noon?
Tabii. Yeriz. Meditation'ımızı yaptık.
I'm here.
Let us go. We should arrive in time to have the best light of the day. The chiaroscuro we shall capture. Just glorious.
Let's go. The things I do for art.
We had best ride there. We'll arrive faster and less fatigued. A work of mine, turtle dove o'er the heath, hangs in the ducal palace.
So does a cockatrice I cut down once. It's stuffed, maybe even with heather.
I once had a cockatrice feather brush. Best thing for laying down tempera. I no longer have it, sadly. My blasted cat swiped it.
Why would a cat want a brush?
To paint with, of course. And it was no common brush. Fantastic, as I said, and fantastically expensive.
Hang on. Got a cat that paints?
Yeah, if you care to call it that. He merely copies the works of his betters, and poorly at that.
Your cat?
Yes, Pierre Auguste Moustachois. It's no surprise you've not heard of him. He's a second-rate hack and a thief. We'll continue on foot. Ladies, gentlemen, my lieges, forgive me for being forward, but have you perchance seen a set of paints and brushes nearby? Eugenie, I believe this peasant wants something from us. My paints, my brushes, I had prepared them. They were here.
We've not seen any journeyman's tools, my good man. Of that I assure you.
There a problem?
Yes, an immense one. I cannot possibly paint without my paints. I'm done for. Unless you would be kind enough to locate them?
Takmadan olmaz ya.
Damn it. Sure you left them here?
Yes, right there. I'd prepared everything, set it out, ordered and organized.
Might have toppled downhill or something. Fine, I'll take a look around.
I think it is life that imitates art, and not vice versa.
Right you are, Fingal. Take Baron de Cordel for one.
Oh yes, that nose. He actually had a mage enlarge it after he saw that the red
Spilled
blood
paint.
flowed. And
Reeks to
now
high heavens of turpentine.
cousin.
Footprints. Clear, but curiously small. Another stain. Could very well be a lead. Footprints. Clear, but curiously small. Another stain. Could very well be a lead. Knackers? Look like they made up of paints. Why? Don't look ruined. Painter should still be able to use them. Cave paintings. This here looks a bit like a necker. Big blobs, what? A troll? Neckers depicting their victory over some trolls? That even possible? Necker propaganda? Found your things.
Splendid. Where were they? And is this all you found? I left so much more.
Should have kept it all with you, not left it lying around. Followed some paint tracks to a necker lair. Seems the beast's made off with your supplies. Used it to paint a fresco on one of the cave walls. Looked something like a battle scene to me.
Impossible. They splashed paint on the wall in a rage. Unimportant. In any case, it's a good thing you found the basic colors. Shall we? While waiting, I spied a superior spot.
Basın ya.
We have had fantastic luck with the weather. The light is perfect, absolutely perfect.
Painting this masterpiece gonna take long?
A mere 6 hours. The sun won't allow us to work any longer than that. Oh, but the time will fly by. With chat, swap tales.
Better yet, let me down a potion. Time will definitely fly by in a state of lethargy. No need to swap tales.
No, no, no. Your expression, your posture, they must be just so. You must look alive with fire in your gaze. Lethargy is out of the question.
Come on, give it some thought. You could title the painting, A Witcher Lying Senselessly on the Heath.
You jest. a jesting witcher.
This the place?
Yes, just look at the view. Breathtaking. The perfect background for our masterpiece.
Pretty, I guess.
Now, you must carefully consider in what pose you wish to be immortalized.
All right. Considering.
All is ready. We may begin. Have you decided on the pose you'd like to adopt?
How about I be on horseback? I mean, Roach kind of deserves to be immortalized too.
Oh, yes, a horse. Exceptional idea. But I would rather you perch atop Alexander, my mount. I've trained him to pose. I shall paint in the carcass of a slain griffin later. Now, raise your head to exude pride, thrust your breast forward. Go on, breast forward. I want to see those hocks extended. Ahem. Is the horse paying attention? May I begin? Or would you rather try a different pose?
Let me try something else. Maybe I could just stand, sword in hand.
Ah, splendid! A heroic pose, of course. The bold warrior, his sword held aloft,
Bizim kızıl göz
ready to run at
zannettim de.
that, well, that willow over there. I will paint in a griffin later. Shall I begin? Or would you prefer to adopt another pose?
Go ahead.
Now, be so kind as to adopt that look you gave me when I first asked you to work with me. That intense scowl of an angry wild ram about to butt heads. Yes, excellent. Now, hold that. Do not budge.
This gonna take much longer?
Not much at all. We'll run out of daylight soon. Please, keep your head still, in the same position.
Fine, I'll try. I'll also try to remember to never trust a painter again.
Griffin!
Yeah, I know. You'll paint one in later.
Gods! A griffin!
Run and hide.
Dearest mummy! Ah!
Hayır, böyle bir şey konuşacağız.
Is it safe?
Yeah, come on out. And no wonder no one ever came here. It was a griffin's hunting ground.
Oh, that thing scared me to death.
Not quite to death. You are alive, not least because you chose a witcher to sit for you. How's the painting? It survived too?
It did, but I cannot show it to you now. I never display unfinished work. You can see it tomorrow, after midday, where we met. I shall display it in the market square. Oof, monstrous beast. Shall we immortalize it in the painting?
No, it's too mangled, too gruesome this way.
Indeed. The hue of its blood would not go well with your complexion. Ah, very well. That will do for now. I shall polish the details later. No point struggling on in this fading light. I almost forgot. Payment for your troubles. And I thank you for saving my life. Though in doing so, you did also save your likeness. For posterity.
Tamam da boş yapma başkan. Merhaba, iyi yayınlar olsun. Sağ ol efendim, hoş geldiniz. Neler yaptınız? Şurada bir fotoğraf çekilmek de fena olmazdı hani. Diyorlar. Böyle gün batımı. Böyle mi olsun? Resim modu var mı acaba bunda? Art atarken. Resim modu var mı? Bilmiyorum ki. Usta yalnız sen yan görevi yapa bitiremezsin bence bu oyunu. Nereye gitsen asla göremediğin varlığından haberi dahi olmadığın yan görevler çıkıyor. 800 saat gömersin bu bir işte. Ne yapalım? Cyberpunk'a mı geçelim yani? Art atarken çek diyorsun da. Böyle bir fotoğraf çekilelim. Hemen bir Discord sunucumuza atalım. Bende 300'e yakın vardı. Steam'den bakalım babuş. Steam. ...90 saat diyebiliriz. Yok ya, gerek yok o kadar bence. Bende 643 saat mi? Bir de bana diyorsun ha 800 saat gömersin diyorsun da 600 saat gömmüşsün anasını satayım. O ne olacak? Her bitirdiğinde bütün map'i süpürdün yani. O nasıl oluyor lan? Benim main story'yi 44 saatte falan bitirmiştim fazla yan görev yapmadan. Abim de vazgeçmeyi düşünüyor şu an. Yan görevleri yapmadan mı gideyim? Ana görevlerden gidiyor herhalde o da. Ya şimdi oyunu bitirdik ama yani ana görevini bitirdik yani. Ya bak şimdi soru işareti ne girmedim daha ben. Yani hop öldük. Soru işaretine girmeyi düşünüyorum ama bir ara. Main story'de kısa ya. Seriyi buluyoruz. 2 tane savaş, hikaye bitiyor. Aynen, ona yapacak bir şey yok yani. Hey motherfucker. Biri ararken milyon tane yere gidiyorsun. O her bir ana görevinde bağlantılı olduğu yan görev var. Ana görevle bitmiyor iş. Aynen. Güzeldi yani. Tatlı bir anı olarak bu kaldı yani bende. Witcher.
The Duchess summoned him. I wonder what for.
Bir gün mü? Witcher 4 yapmışlardı Blood and Wine'ı. Maybe biraz öyle olmuş.
By the prophet's words. A witcher.
Witcher. Bakalım resmimizi nasıl yapmış kardeşim.
Greetings.
Geralt, there you are.
What the fuck are you
So,
doing,
our
man?
painting. Are you pleased? Is it to your liking? Do tell.
Yani biz böyle bir şey yaptırmadık.
Not exactly what I imagined. I believe I posed with all my clothes on. Clearly remember that in fact. Some other details are
İlk
off
derece
too.
Pele of Rivia,
as a
Blood and
criticism,
Witcher 4. Yani
I depicted you
dediğin
in
gibi
a more
olabilir aslında. Bu
flattering
Witcher
state.
dediğin adam
The
kılıç mı
painting
taşıyor
has
bu portre
drawn
adamı
crowds,
lekeliyorsun.
aroused a great deal of
Ben de
interest.
yani kalkan taşımıyor yani bu karakter.
Anyway, some advice for the future. Warn your subjects about your intentions. Your next model might not be so forgiving.
You don't like it. I'm hurt. Perhaps you'd care to buy the painting. Given our rapport, I shall take a loss. For you, I'll part with it. I will, at a special price.
Yok, ben bunu
Doubt I'd
almam
have
ya.
any use for it. I'm sure you'll find an eager art lover to buy it.
Ya bunu almam yani. Ya niye alayım yani? Hadi biraz güven not alalım. Ha, Tris'le beraber çizmeyecekse niye alayım ki? Başladım. Terapinin suratı düştü lan. Baba düşsün yani öyle bir şey yok yani. Öyle bir kafa yok yani. O tablo görevini yapabiliriz. Tablo görevi kılıç eğitimi aldığı yer, tablo denilen yer. Hem görmüş oluruz. Oraya mı gidelim? Hayır Morhan. Heyra'nın lambası. muydu acaba? Ee. Bu değil mi elimdeki? Her yeri araya araya gidiyorum işte.
What's that supposed to be? Swaying side to side like a reed in the wind? Head up! Guard up! Faster! Faster! What's that supposed to be? Swaying side to side like a reed in the wind? Head up! Guard up! Faster! Faster! You walked away from practice without my permission. You know that? Do not start. Bleeding is no excuse. Now take off that bandage and get back to your training. You'll see to your wound when I say you're done.
İyi.
You walked away from practice without my permission. You know that? Do not start. Bleeding is no excuse. Now take off that bandage and get back to your training. Is that a sword or an egg beater?
Yine yağmalayacak bir şey var.
Is that a sword or an egg beater? Strike from the wrist, not your elbow. Again.
Must be his
Okay,
ghost
there
that haunts the bastion. Maybe he'll leave if I bury his bones.
A horde. Something's happening. You're to hide. Wait till I come back. Yes, I know you've trained with swords. You're still shit with them. I want you behind those rocks and keep your mouths shut.
Pitchfork. No massacre's complete without one.
Orada bir botlar dönüyor ama. Ya heyulalar mı yani?
Wraiths. They'll try to stop me.
sonunda çıkabildik. Bilmiyordum bak, oyunu bitirdim. Daha yeni öğreniyorum. Lanet olsun.
Take care, kid.
Aynen. Biraz geç oldu ama kanka. Geralt kalkmak istemiyor gibi ya. Alamıyoruz mu? Oyunun sonunda keşke ana hikayedeki karakterlerin hepsini görebileceğimiz ortak bir mekan yapsalarmış. Düşünmemişler yani. Maalesef ki. Maalesef ki düşünmemişler. Allah'ın cezaları. Bakalım. Hayır Moren'de başka bir... Yok. Sikerle'ye gitmemiz yok mu? Bu da şu Hearthstone görev yapma oyunu. Yani bu Sikerle şeyini bitirelim. Kart Bossant'taki görevler bitmiş olsun. En azından hani orayı bitirmiş olarak bakalım. Yok, adam nerede var? Turnuva alanında var. Oyun yazıcısı görevi hem çok zahmetli hem inanılmaz para istiyor. Muhabbet ne ki orada?
Geralt, I knew from the start you'd best the beast.
Ne yapacağız kardeşim?
Welcome, my good.
Need a bit of...
Rush olmam gerekiyor değil de.
Gwent, maybe we could play around.
Permanentation, hair rejuvenation, dandruff annihilation.
Kılıcı büyü gibi bir şey işletiyor adam. Ekstra hasar, can çalma, sersemletme gibi özel etkilere sahip oluyor kılıç. Sen kendini seçiyorsun. İyiymiş. Yok ol. Buraya yok mu etti yani? Teşekkürler. Teşekkürler. Nasıl kaybettik ama? Müthiş değil mi? Yok ol, yok ol, yok ol. Bay bay. Görüşürüz. Tek tek mi alıyoruz? Alt F4. Alt F4. Neyse arkadaşlar, diğer kaydımıza görüşmek dileğiyle burada kapatıyoruz kaydımızı. Kendinize çok çok iyi bakın YouTube.